All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, JD. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I see you in the YouTube chat. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Shout outs to the Bimp. I don't know if I'm saying that right now. I apologize, but thank you so much for hanging out with your boy, JD. We are live on various platforms. Thank you so much for hanging out and chilling. Appreciate y'all hanging out, man. If you're watching this on YouTube Vertical, you can already see what we're working on right now. We're on the fourth bag, and there's this one, and there's a fifth bag that pretty much sums up this journey when it comes to building this Lego Ford GT. So thank you again. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day for yourselves. Make sure I'm where I need to be. Everyone's online and doing what they're doing. Shout outs to y'all, man. Thank you so much. Obviously, you know how it goes. If you're watching on YouTube, consider hitting that like button, consider subscribing, and all those good things. And other than that, man, I'm just gonna chill for a couple moments, and then we'll get straight to building. So we've been doing this. We're on for 8. Let's hit it. Minute 15. We'll just start building. But y'all can pop in, say hello. Let me know how your day was. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. You know, over here it's hot as hell. We got 99 degrees. It keeps going up. The high just keeps rising. Something tells me we might, because it's only 3:30. It's very possible we might end up hitting 100 degrees again in the spring. You know, where I'm from, normally this stuff is not that, like, it's tolerable for the most part, but we've been breaking records. Yeah, boys, I don't even know what to say. It's just been a wild last few days. We're hitting triple digits in the winter. That's right, in the winter. Breaking records. In fact, the last time we saw 100 degrees this early in the year was before your boy was even born. Like, we're talking before they even started tracking this stuff. We're talking about 1988. The last time we hit 100 degrees this early in the year. It's crazy. All I gotta say is stay warm and stay hydrated, because, man, this stuff is weird. There's weird stuff going on, man. We out and about, and we're out in the streets just chilling, checking out some stores, and there's just grasshoppers everywhere, and I'm like, this is kind of weird. Usually we see that down south around this time, but we're seeing that up here, and it's like, and I need to go into details as to what might be causing that, but we're not here to have that conversation. We're here to just chill and chat and work on this Lego build. Now, again, if you're watching on the landscape, that's your twitches and your kicks and your beams. You're seeing the horizontal version. You're not seeing what I'm doing right now. But if you're on vertical right now, you're watching on that YouTube vertical, you're seeing all of this. So again, it's a work in progress, and I would say we're about 60% done with this thing. And I'm like, let me just wrap this up, man. We need to finish this. Absolutely. So what else is on your boy's mind? Obviously, we haven't been here. We haven't been streaming for a long time. And it's just, there's been a lot going on, you know? There's a lot, like, in terms of basketball, in terms of wrestling, in terms of work, in terms of just making sure we do what we got to be doing. So since the last time we have been live streaming, what I've been doing, and I got to make sure everyone is accounted for. I don't want to make sure I miss nobody. We don't want to miss a single individual at all, but I have to check everything. So with that being said, yeah, what we have been doing is we've been doing this plank challenge, this 30-day plank challenge, where your boy is planking for a minute every day for 30 days. Now, we took a little bit of a break from that, but we actually got right back on the train. In fact, I have a calendar where I keep track of all of this stuff. So we started last month in February. We're in March right now. It's what, March 22nd? I don't even know the date. I don't keep track of this stuff. What the hell am I doing? Well, yeah, today's the 22nd. We planked yesterday. We planked the day before. We planked the day before that. But there was like a 7-day gap where we just didn't plank. So I was like on vacation. I'm like, you know what? Give yourself a little bit of grace. You can relax a little bit. You can chill. It's all right. It's okay to relax for a little bit. Take a day. Take a couple days. It's all right. You're making progress. We're doing just fine. And so we got right back on the planking a couple days ago. We're feeling good. We're holding our planks for about 45 seconds, 50 seconds without losing momentum or failing or anything like that. We're essentially planking the failure, and the goal is to plank until you hit that 1 minute. Once you hit that minute, you're good. Now, like I said, we're getting close. We're at 50 seconds, and we got a couple more days left of this. In fact, we have until March 30th, because my goal now we're back on planking. We're going to keep doing that until the 30th of March as part of this quote unquote 30-day challenge, because we took a break in between. But I can tell you, things are feeling good in terms of core, and we're slowly making progress. So if we hit the 1 minute by the 30-day, that's awesome. And I actually plan to keep doing it because there's no reason to stop. We're not experiencing any injuries. We're not doing anything where it's like, well, why would you stop? If you can do it, just keep doing it, and then just keep adding other things to me. Like, this is me. I'm not talking to you. Like, I'm not recommending you do any of this stuff. I'm not your doctor. I'm not here to tell you what to do. That's what you need to go. You need to send yourself in, and y'all can figure that out. That ain't me. So don't be like, oh, he did that. Nah, this ain't that channel. So don't come in here talking about, oh, JD told you. JD didn't tell you nothing. This is just me, all right? It's just me. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna keep doing this thing. We're feeling pretty good about it, and we're gonna keep doing it. Other stuff, we've been working on our server. We've added Home Assistant to the server as a virtual machine. Getting very technical on y'all. Y'all be like, what the hell is a virtual machine? What the hell is a server? Like, we're self-hosting, man. We're trying to wean off of the live services as much as we can, and we're making good progress. Now we're just trying to work on expanding storage, thinking about potentially upgrading some internal components like the RAM, which that you already know. We won't even talk about RAM, but we might be able to make an upgrade CPU wise, but right now everything's fine. We're not hitting crazy limits, but once we start hitting it, we will have to probably explore upgrading some things to make things work out. So for example, we just added FreeGate, and that essentially is a open source MVR. So like your network cameras, if you got stuff like that around your house. I already have something set up in the middle of the house, but I wanted to expand it, so I got it hooked up to my server. So not only do I have cameras where you can see what's happening in the middle of the house, I can pull it up on my phone. I've always been able to do that on my phone, but I'm able to do it through Home Assistant now, which is nice. So it gets me reacquainted with my IP cameras, trying to figure out what those IP addresses are. That can be tricky sometimes, especially you don't write it down. Take notes and write it down. Don't write down your passwords. Don't be stupid. Do not write passwords down. You just asking for trouble. But at least figure out what your cameras are, identify those, and write those down. I had one issue with my driveway. It was like one IP address I thought it wasn't that at all. And so I had to search around for it. It was a little bit, but we figured it out. We're all good. So look, man, we hit that 15-minute mark. And other than that, I'm feeling good. If you're feeling good, sound off in the chat. If not, hang back, relax. We're just doing our thing, man. We're doing this thing at our own pace. We're not speeding this thing, because the last thing I want to do is make any mistakes. But without further ado, let's just get into this whole entire thing, man. Let's do it. All right, so it's a little bit of a delay in my headphones, and there's a reason for it, but that's fine. I know how to fix it, but it's a pain in the butt. It's all good. You should still be able to hear some music in the background. If it's too loud, it's not loud enough, you let your boy know. But I know I can hear myself, which means we should be good. In fact, I want to make sure we're good. Good. So give me a second here. I'm actually going to listen to myself for just a quick moment. You might hear some reverb, so hold on a sec. Good. So give me a second here. I'm actually going to listen to myself for just... We're good. We're good. All right. I was kind of concerned because I noticed my audio inputs wasn't in my vertical scenes. But I'm like, well, if it's in your mixer, you should be okay, and that's good. Perfect. So enough talking. Let's get the walking. Let's go. First thing we always do when we start this stuff, if you organize your stuff, I like to do things by color. Oh yeah. While I'm thinking about it, I got a couple things. So first thing is this microphone. So obviously you guys just saw me speaking into this microphone right here, which I can actually take off. No longer need to have it in the shot because I'm not using it right now. I'm actually using a Blue Yeti, which I just picked up from a thrift store down the street. So your boy woke up this morning and we went over to get our car washed because our truck, I keep getting it confused with car and truck. Forgive me for that. But we had woke up, we went straight to the car wash, had to handle the truck, took care of that real quick. After we cleaned the truck, I went directly to the Goodwill that's up the street. And from there, what I was able to locate and find was a couple things. I actually saw a GTX 460. I think it was Zotac. I was like, damn, I haven't seen this in a long minute. That's a long time. I've not seen this. And it's a 460. Them things is old as hell. And it was just out there. And they were selling it for $14.99. I'm like, that's not terrible. But then I looked at the interface. There is, or at least not the interface, the I/O. And it was just 2 DVIs and a mini HDMI. I'm like, hell no. Nah, that's not going to work out very well for what we need to use it for. So it's like, nah, we're good. We'll pass on it. But right next to it, I was kind of shocked. I saw this. I'm like, oh, it's a Blue Yeti. For those of y'all, who might be content creators yourselves, or, you kind of dabbled into it or whatever, you might be into podcasting, you know what a Blue Yeti is. You do. I will need to listen back to make sure everything sounds good and whatnot, but because I can hear myself, but like I said, there was a slight delay, so it's kind of jarring to me, so forgive me if I'm kind of off, but I did work things out to make sure that it at least sounded okay. It's not going to be the best because the microphone is pretty far away from me. In fact, y'all can't even see the microphone, the Blue Yeti that I'm using. But we picked this thing up for $6. Yeah. We picked up this Blue Yeti for $6 at the thrift store. It was just sitting there. I'm like, damn. So it had like something kind of screwed into it. I guess someone else's like stand or whatever. I didn't have the same attachments, obviously, so it didn't like... I made sure to remove it when I got it home, and I did. I had to use some penetration fluid to loosen it up. It may have potentially been cross-threaded, but that wasn't the case. It was just really, it was in there real good. So I just took that out, we're good to go. And so I got my own little mic stand, and my plan was to have it so it's kind of upward, but it didn't work out that way at all. Because it's kind of like I don't know the term, where it's kind of like, it's flexible. Pretty darn flexible. And from there, I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't work out very well. Because it just started drooping. It's on its bottom right now, which is kind of funny. I can't show it to you currently, but it works out. And it ends up working out. I'm like, okay, cool. I do not have a problem with that at all. While I'm sorting this stuff out, I'm also been thinking about just social media in general. And I'm like, I guess it kind of depends on the platform that you're using. Because some of these platforms, like, people see what you post. And in other platforms, even though you have a sizable audience, not the case. They do not see it at all. Got that special yellow. Put that over there. But yeah, as I'm sorting this stuff out, man, like I say, I like to color code it first. I don't sort by size. I'm not sure how the pros do it. That's clear. I haven't seen it. Clear, so this must be your headlights. Noise. This right here is Shake Up Atu's music right here. It hits real nice. And the rest of this is blue. That forward blue that everybody loves. Another small bag. we may, depending on time, I was thinking we were going to do this one of two ways. I was thinking maybe what we could do is we could probably stream until this is done, or we do a short one today and then we do another short one tomorrow. And I might even work on this offline depending on how I feel, because I can't have this set up the way that it is right now because I work in this like room. This is where I work, which I just got promoted a couple of weeks ago. About a week ago, your boy went and got promoted. Give your boy hands up, man. We messed around and got promoted. Which is actually it's kind of funny because if y'all been listening to me, like when I do go live at times, y'all be hearing how I be feeling about certain things and certain stuff. So to end up getting promoted, I just find that very interesting. And we're just gonna make the best of it, man. Make a couple extra dollars an hour. And from what I understand, it's more specialized. And you're not going to end up doing a whole bunch of just ridiculousness. It's not super chaotic like the last position. So I'm going to take that as a win and keep moving. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, now we're on page 205. We're on step 321. So we have gone a long way to put this thing together. In fact, here, take a look. Look at this thing here. Look at this jam. We're making all kinds of progress. That's the rear. Here's front. Front, back, side, you know? Sorry. Look. I do what it does, okay? Now, I've been paying attention to the small stuff because I can't worry about it. I just can't. Because when you do, things just kind of go ways you don't want it to go. So yeah, I don't worry about that stuff. I just can't. I was wondering if I had anything kind of set up. I don't think I do, but if I do, I don't know. Whatever. Let's keep going. Yeah, man, this thing is a little slightly dusty. And that's only because we have not been, just haven't been working on it. Yeah, things are kind of falling apart, and that's okay. That's fine. I gotta find a better way to do this. Maybe that works out better. We'll give that a shot. All right, so I was saying earlier that we had gotten a Blue Yeti for $6, and that's exactly what we're using for the microphone. And so again, I'll review this afterwards, make sure everything sounds good. But another thing, obviously there's a second camera. This is so you can see what's happening. That's because of an old iPhone I had sitting around. I wasn't doing anything with it. I'm like, I could probably turn this into a camera, and that's exactly what we're using it for. So shout outs to the technologies of 2026 to make this possible. And the cool thing is the way we have this set up, you can do multiple phones that way. I might even be able to do an iPad like that. So then maybe I can put an iPad and put that somewhere so you have a different angle. You don't see the back of my big ass head, see the front of it, but that's all work in progress. Which is kind of cool though, because then I can find a way to like have them fully charged and use them in a way where it can be utilized. So now I'm wasting time. Moving on to the next page. Number 7. Number 8. We need number 7. There it is. It's up 324 right now, and I'm putting the thing together, so I apologize. Can't really see what I'm doing right now. But once I put the piece together and we try to hook it up, I try to make it so you can see what we're actually doing to the main piece, which is the Ford GT. So I appreciate y'all hanging out and chilling on this Sunday afternoon. So we got no. Where are you? I mean, I don't think so. That's not the right one though, is it? No, it is not. We need the number 5. Where are you at? There we go. Go. Still working on putting that jam together. Hold on, I don't want to see that. There we go. There has to be a better way, man. There has to be a better way, man. It's getting kind of rough for the setup. Yeah. That's okay. We're gonna get this built out eventually. It's gonna get done. And I need a number 22. That's 21. 22. Step 327. go. Actually, one sec, folks. All right. So we're slowly but surely making progress. I need to make a quick adjustment, and I completely forgot to do it before we started. So just give me a few moments. Should be like a minute or whatever, but I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Told y'all it wasn't gonna take too long, man. Right back to where we came from. Let's go ahead and do what we gotta do. All right. Shoutouts to Neo Wolf and Jack. Let me see if I can. There's no way for me to blow this up. I'd like to be able to see this better. Oh, because I think the issue is you can't size this up. Wish there was a way you could do that. I mean, I bet there is a way to do it. I'm just not familiar at the moment. Excel, it should restore it. Yep, there we go. I guess I could do it that way. Because at the moment, it doesn't really matter how we have this set up. I just gotta be able to see it, that's all. There we go. There it is. We're on step 328. I think that part's just kind of hanging, but it goes right there from the looks of it. There we go. And it kind of just hangs for now. It will all make sense once we get a little bit further, but it looks like now we're working on the fender. Alright, let's do it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, the lighting's kind of weird. Hold on. Having a slight lighting thing. I'm working on getting that tightened up. Actually, I don't think I need that one. This one, I think, is the one I need. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Go. Right. Number 32. Definitely not it. Yo, am I tripping? I got 43 and 32. Yeah, 43. I got two 43s here. And it's asking for number 32. Oh man. No, I didn't mess it up. Did I? Pretty certain I didn't. Because those was in a separate bag. What's this? 1932. Am I looking at this wrong? Is there a misprint? I'm dead serious. There's only two of these here. So, oh boy. That's gonna be fun. Hold on. That doesn't make much sense here. I'm literally looking at these parts. The book says these are supposed to be parts 32, but it says 43. It doesn't even make sense because these came from bag 4. I'm actually going to go slightly backwards because we've already put in the rear. The rear's already here. It's already in here. I'm like, there's no way I got that mixed up because that came from a different bag altogether. So unless they mislabeled, it's not really, the math's not mathing, folks. Hold on. I'm almost up to, I'm at the point of like, there is no going back. I'm not going back steps. And I haven't made any mistakes. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I had caught myself at one point. I'm like, hold on. Because that's what happened with my Lambo, which I'm still working on that. There was a mistake I had made. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't screw that up. Getting pretty close. We haven't put the fenders on yet in the back at this point, but we're checking just to be sure. Have y'all ever had a situation, you're working on a big build, and then you're like, oh crap, we may have made a mistake way back in the day? Page 183, 183, 184. See, those say 32. So maybe That's just a typo on their end. Because I'm like, there's nothing else. Act 5 doesn't have fenders, obviously. We're about to risk it if it ain't right. I'm not necessarily gonna throw in the towel. That's not what we do around here. But see, it's also 32. But the part says 43 on it. So I'm like, find that strange, man. Lego? Sometimes, not all the time. It's rare. It's very rare that Lego messes up like this, where the part number doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we just gotta make sure we have the right orientation here, because you mess that up, it's gonna be hard to get that together. Looks like this is perpendicular. They're the same. Symmetrical. I don't know why I keep saying that, but yeah, they're symmetrical. They're exactly the same. So if we make a mistake, then it's like, oh, here we go. Let's do it. All right, so we need sticker 19. There you are. But see, I'm not tripping, man. I'm glad I stopped to check, but it's like, there's not much I could do. That's the part you gave me for that particular section. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Lego Technic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well for yourself, and I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Alright, so we took care of that part right there. That's done. What happened to that part? We got that in there. That's good to go. Just like that. Then you got this and that. That's plugged in. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. See, made a little bit of a mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. Boy, your boy's tripping, man. Your boy is tripping right now. Okay, so we got that. There we go. Boys out here tripping, making mistakes. Straight up. So we got that part fixed. And that part goes here. Okay. That also doesn't make sense. See, like the light is glaring off the page. So I'm sitting here like, oh man. Oh man. So we know that this goes over here. But that still doesn't make much sense. Okay, so it's... There we go, boom. So it's here. There we go. That explains it. Makes a little bit more sense right there. There we go. Moving on to the next page. There we go. Coming along. It's coming along. Hold on now. So that goes there. This goes on black. This goes on blue. That goes on gray. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Putting it all together, man. The angles are really rough. Forgive me on my funky angles. There we go. Bender. Even though the part number on the book is incorrect, I'm like, there's no going back at this point. It really isn't. So it's gotta be, it is what it is. Now we're on step 336 on time. It's been 50 minutes. Let's keep it going. 336, page 212. Number 8. Go. Step 339. All right, 3 of these short black round bricks. We're on step 341 on page 214. You get part 21. Got it. Right, 343, took care of that. Moving on. 216, step 344. For those. Go. Yep, don't make the same mistake twice. If we can prevent the same mistake from happening twice, that's a good, like, step in the right direction, you know? Already missed Stephanie Barker's theme music already. The new entrance is Doo-Doo. Yep, so it's asking for 32 again, even though it's part 43 on here for whatever reason. Mistakes happen, that's okay. Lego isn't perfect, I'm not perfect. And then we need sticker 21. There it is. Alright, good to go on that. Then we have to, looks like, turn it over and install. Goes down here. Boom. Got that. We're on step 349. And then those get plugged in as according to the steps in the book. All right, we got that fender in there as well on both sides. Coming along. Oh man, Solo Sokoa. You need a number 8 and a number 7. Alright, 8. Where are my 7s? Here we go. One of each. You need 2 of these. 4 red, round, blocky looking things. Difficult to see. There we go. That. Yes, okay, there we go. Oh, it only asked for 2. I don't know why I got 4. My bad. Confusing myself. No, it's not necessary. I need to do that to ourselves. There we go. So we just added these on right here on both sides. There we go. We're on page 220. Dark Side knows about 220. All right. Moving on. Step 352. One of those, one of these, and one of these. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Making progress. Stay focused. What do we need? We need that one. That is the one we need. Come on, Jay. Oh yeah, good catch, good catch. That would have been problematic. Need this one. There we go. Those after photos, they always look so weird. You look at it, it's like, man, are you sure? Are you 100% on that? I'm not sure. That's okay. Figure it out. Oh no. There we go. We're on step 356. What we built out so far. There's a lot going on here. All right, on the 357. Come on. I think we got everything we need here, so now we just build it out. following I need. See, I don't understand. I'm getting it confused, and it's confusing the heck out of me. I'll get more than what I need, and it's gonna cause all kinds of issues. Like, what are you doing, Jay? Slow it down. Stop messing. Slow it down, bro. It's good. Take your time with it. There's no competition. Then from there, it plugs in. Right there. Yeah, she may have already screwed up. Hold on. Hold on. Before we move on, gotta make sure this is right, because I think I already made a mistake already. Yeah, I think it's this way. There we go. There we go. That makes more sense, doesn't it? See? That's what I was talking about. Slow it down. Messing around making mistakes. You don't need to make them. Just slow it down. Now turn it around. Put her in like that. That makes a lot more sense. Goodness. Let's go. All right, let's see how much more we gotta go. I want to see before how much more. There's obviously you got a lot. There's still a lot to go. Bag 5's on page 242, and so we're 19 pages away. I think we can get through it today. You might be able to do it. I don't see why not. Not much else is happening. So much, we'll make the best of it. All right, 358, and we're adding on to this setup still. I'm cool with it. Let's do it. One of those. One blue. Got the dark blues. Two of those. We need this. Should we do it the right way this time? Yes. All right, here we go. Hmm. Notice one of the red bricks. It's kind of offset a little bit. As she saw one just come off because it's barely on there. Nice to use other tools or other bricks to help kind of put things together. This sounds like Jade to me. It's Jade. I think she the last one? No, there's two more after her. And then it goes back. Can I tell you to run it back? So you can just loop it. We're good. I think, alright, so we're building the real spoiler, looks like. We are building that real spoiler, let's do it. Good stuff, good stuff. Get back to it. My bad. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, so where did these go? '21s and '22s. Kind of just reworking it a little bit, kind of reorganizing it a little by size maybe now. Just, you know, like a little smaller pieces and then the bigger pieces further up to kind of help a brother out, kind of identify certain things a little bit faster. Again, it's not that big a deal, but doesn't hurt. Especially if you got a bunch of it, might as well sort it out. Okay, and one of these. Put that 12-4 sticker on there. And exactly what I asked it to do too. Perfect. It looped back. Yes. I can never get the stickers right. It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna stress over it. That's not what we hear. We don't do that around here. Stressing out is not one thing we do. Can't worry about it. Can't worry about the small stuff. $21 goes over here. 22 goes over here. Is that accurate? 21, 22, and then it goes here. Oh yeah, there we go. We got more work to do. That's just part of it. The work never stops. Number 8, number 7. Okay. Alright, step number 3. Number 7 is over here. Number 8. Step number 4. On to step 363. And this actually, before you do that, gotta connect it to the rear spoiler. Come on, stop playing it. It doesn't go over it though. Or does it? Hold on. No, because the numbers are sticking straight up. And there is a little bit of space in between. It's not supposed to be fully connected. So that's loose on purpose. Yeah, okay. All right, next. Yeah, that's the one you want. These are really, I'm not gonna lie, like this is kind of tough to see, but we got it. Just because of the reflections that I'm seeing, it's making it a little bit tough, but that's okay. Just excuses at the end of the day. Goes there, and the other point goes to the blue. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Number 8 is next. Okay, number 7. Oh man, we're on 366 right now. Right, that seems to be correct. Moving on, page 368, step 368. And I was saying, because she doesn't have a spoiler. Jeez. Oh man. Work it. Okay, so with that flipped, it connects to the blues. Okay. Nice. Flip it. Make sure you connect this. There we go. There we go. So we have to connect the dark blue to the black with the red brake that was on the side there. The front end's hooked up. Coming along. I think we can get through this entire thing. I think what we're gonna do is we'll get through this. We will take a little bit of a break, and then from there, we might just come back and just finish the whole thing. Just be done with it. We're working on this thing for a couple months, and we've been taking a lot of breaks in between. And I'm like, okay, let's just wrap this up. I'm cool with that, man. If you cool with it, I'm cool with it. Yeah. Front bender or front fender? Yeah. Bumper. Alright, we need number 25. The imitation carbon fiber front end. Yeah. Moving on to step 373. Through the short black rounds. Come on. Here we go. 375. Alright, with the car upside down. Right, we had already installed the rear. I'll explain that. Yeah. Go. We're doing on battery health. We got 67. It says we got 4 hours 40 minutes left. This one, there's a light on this, so if I were to turn everything else off, you can see this. But we want to make sure we get everything the best opportunity to look as good as it can possibly look. And that was my philosophy on that. So moving on to the next page. Wrapping things up, almost done. You see it, man. We're almost getting through everything. Coming along. Right, here we go. These the last two from the looks of it. Thank goodness we're hitting towards the end of this package. Working. Come on. All right, keeping it going. Page 234, step 385. We need those ones. Good check. Good check. 1, 2. There we go. We need an 8 and a 7. Seven. Seven goes here. There we go. See, it all makes sense. Come on, there we go. Number 8. Go. The last of these 2 small red bricky wickies. They just stay on top. There's a purpose for that later. We're gonna find out what it's for in a second. Flipping the car over. This Right over here. We know where it goes. Part of the hood. Alright, so it goes in between and then it locks in place. Yup. 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 There we go. It's coming together. Open the hood, see what's inside. Let's go. Okay, we need number 1. Number 22 sticker. There you are. Right, one of those. Flipper. There we go. Let me do that sticker real quick. All set. Stickers is like the hardest part. You want to try to be as perfect as you can. Here we go. That's much better. There we go. I'm not happy with this gap that's in the middle. Not happy with that at all. But maybe that doesn't matter so much. Keep going. And that is so weird, but that's how it goes. Okay. Okay. That's what it says. Okay. Alright, makes sense. Side in there right there. It's hard to tell, but it's coming along, folks. It's coming along. Last part of it, I think. Pretty dang close. Number 2. Number 24 sticker. Go. One of these, one of those. Do the same thing as on the other side. Right. So we're on page 5 now. We're on package 5 now. That didn't take too long. Wasn't terrible, was it? Alright. Put all my extra parts in this bag. Double check that. No. Not please. That's okay. You don't need them tires. I swore I had extra parts in a bag somewhere. Might still be in the box. Fine. Okay. And so page 5. It's 30 pages left. 30 pages left. That's not much. We should be able to wrap this up today. All right, so we're making good progress. We went through bag 4 completely for this Lego set. Hope everyone is having a good time chilling and relaxing. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm gonna take a break and think about it. One of two things is gonna happen. We're either gonna come back and keep going, or we're gonna come back and just end it. But I'm gonna take a few moments, maybe 10-15 minute break, just to chill, relax a little bit, just to see how things are going, and then we'll go from there. Wonder if we should wrap things up or just continue it tomorrow, maybe later on tonight. I don't know. But until then, let me go ahead and take this break real quick, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, JD. We are live on various platforms, and I appreciate y'all hanging out and chilling. We're wrapping things up with the 4GT. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? We're so close. Let's just go ahead and wrap this up. This is very untraditional, and I realized that, and I thank you for hanging out and popping in, even if it's just for a few moments. There are people who popping and saying hello. It's nice to meet everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out and chilling with your boy on various platforms. It is greatly appreciated. So without further ado, let us continue. We're on bag 5. We're building the Ford GT, the Lego build on that. We've been on it for a few months, but we've been taking a lot of breaks. We've started and finished bag 4. So for those of you who might need some assistance with that, I don't know how much helpful I could be because I'm not really being very descriptive. And it's a learning process, but it's greatly appreciated y'all hanging out and chilling. So without further ado, let's just wrap this thing up. All right. Cool. So now we're gonna open up bag 5. What we got on time? We got 5:32. Suns game starts at 6. And I'm like, man, if there was a game y'all needed to win last night, it was a game against the Bucks. Y'all needed to win that one. You had no Giannis Antetokounmpo to essentially shut his ass down. And even though that was the case, Giannis didn't want to get shut down. Even though he was not 100%. Giannis did not want to go down. He didn't want to shut his entire season down. And unfortunately, it was like, well, it is what it is, homie. You do what you want to do. But it seems as though they probably just shut him down for the season. So with that, they still lost. The Suns still lost against the Milwaukee Bucks. They essentially, well, they didn't have to lead wire to wire because I watched this game. And they struggled to just maintain the lead. Devin Booker, as good as he is, you know, I like this brother. He's a good dude. Represents Phoenix. Excuse me. I realized I didn't have my light on. I turned it off. Since we went to break, I wasn't using it. There's no point in burning the battery. We're not going to use the light. Let me see. You might see a difference. You might not. Oh, yeah. There's a difference for sure. Yeah, that's why light's very, very important, especially when you're live streaming. But can I just lower myself so I'm a little bit more to the table? So that works out better. Cool. So let's sort this stuff out. Anyways, like I was saying, man, Devin Booker, he's a good dude. Very, very good dude. He's a high scorer. But man, where we needed him the most, he did not show up. Fourth quarter, he's out there towards the second half, the end of the game. And the last couple possessions, it's like, give the ball to Booker. Let him handle it, man. And unfortunately, he was unable to deliver. He kept going to his spots. He's a mid-range sniper. This dude is solid. I think he learned a little bit from KD, but he was already like very solid as a main shooter for the Phoenix Suns. Like that was already a given. But I think he learned a little bit from KD before he left. You know, he came and went. That's KD fashion right there. But that's a whole different bag of beans, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, man, like we needed Booker to really show up and do his thing towards the end of the game, and he did not deliver. And I'm like, damn, if all teams to lose against you choose to lose against the Bucks. And I noticed there's a whole bunch of people down. So like obviously we don't have Mark Williams, you don't have your main center. You don't have your role players. What's his face? Grayson Allen was out for the umpteenth time this season. Royce O'Neal was out. I'm like, why is he out? What happened to him? But I haven't been paying attention too much to the games as of recent, especially Golden State Warriors stuff, because as y'all know, I'm a Golden State Warrior fan first and a Phoenix Suns fan second. I've been a Warriors fan since the beginning of time, and I became more of a fan second they drafted Stephen Curry, man. And so remember, I'm someone who followed the Warriors even during the bad times. And trust, when he first got drafted, Warriors were straight up garbage. Straight up garbage. So like, they're a little rough around the edges right now. Don't get it twisted. They're in danger of not even making the play and they keep messing around. Cause what happened? Didn't they lost yesterday, didn't they? I forgot who they faced. It wasn't important. Oh, it was against the Atlanta Hawks, man. Oh, bro. Don't get me started with the Golden State Warriors. Oh my goodness. Bruh, what the hell happened? I'm watching this game and I had made a promise. I wasn't going to watch another Golden State Warrior game until Steph Curry returned. He's been hurt for like the last 2 months. And every time they reevaluate him, it's like, let's give it another 10 days or something. I'm like, man, it is what it is. I get it. Don't put the brother out there until he is healthy 100%. Because you already know when he's out there on the court, he's giving you 30, 40 points a game. At least 30. Usually he gives you like 25, 30 points a game. And when you're missing that high volume of points, that's essentially guaranteed. You got yourself, I like to call, a problem. And they were already down Jimmy Butler. And so now it's like, damn, so the load is back on Steph. Because everyone else over there don't know how to shoot the ball well, no, they know how to shoot the ball. That's not the problem. The problem is they don't know how to score. Like, what the hell's going on, Brandon? You're supposed to be the next one up. You the next on Tommy, my guy. What's going on, bruh? He out here talking about he gonna be the next Tommy. Like, bro, you better stop. Get some back-to-back championships first. Then we can have that conversation. Score 30 points for the first time in your career. Let's have that conversation first. Let's not sit here talking about I'm gonna be the next Tommy. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that mess. Win some games first. Because, bro, they out here stinking the joint. They were, 16? They don't know how to win games. Don't know how to score. They got OGs like Al Horford. Shout outs to him. They went and traded. They traded Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield for Kristaps Porzingis. I'm sitting here like, are you serious? I knew day one they announced this shit. People over here on Twitter talking about, oh, this is the next big thing. He's a 7-footer we needed. Oh, he's gonna do some big things. I'm like, bro, you'd be lucky to get 5 games out of this dude, and I'm not even joking. And look at what's happening right now. Literally, as I predicted. It's like, bro, I'm not like a stranger to the game for the other teams. I pay attention to what's going on, okay? I just pay attention. And when you see that Kristaps Porzingis barely plays for whatever team he's on, whether it's the Boston Celtics, whether it's Atlanta Hawks, Washington Wizards, whatever, the one thing that he's consistent with is not playing the game of basketball. And the Warriors are like, oh man, we got a steal with getting Kristaps Porzingis. Oh, we got those top of the line doctors. I don't know what happened with those other teams, but our doctors is top notch. We got this shit. Yeah, tell me that. Tell Steph Curry that. Because he's been out for 2 months. Like, stop. Just stop. I'm like, bro, when you pay attention, you already know what's up. And everybody's out here cheering that we traded for Kristaps Porzingis. Get the hell out of here with that. And look what's happening. Well, it'll be nice if we can get 5 more games out of this dude before the end of the season. And I'm not even joking. That's just a guess. That's just an estimation. But this dude is, when he's out there, when he's playing basketball, oh, he's good. That's not the issue. The issue is he's not playing most of the time. And I don't understand how Golden State didn't see this coming from 10 miles away. I don't understand how they didn't see this. Everybody and their mom knew that Kristaps Porzingis, the one thing he is not good at is being healthy. And that's not a shot at him. Look at the numbers. All you have to do is look at the stats. All you have to do is look at the fact that he's not playing. That tells you everything you need to know. So I'm not telling you lies. Just look at the numbers. That's all you need to see. I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, you really traded for this dude? I guess you had to do something because they couldn't get Giannis because apparently he still can't make up his mind if he wants to be a Buck or not, bro. Like, just get the hell out of there, bro. Just get out of there. Get out of Milwaukee. I don't care what you do. I don't care where you go. Just get the hell out of Milwaukee, bro. You seem like you don't know what the hell you're doing. He can't make up his damn mind. And he's hurting, not only hurting himself, he's hurting the Bucks. He's hurting those fans. And he's hurting the entire NBA because they don't know what the hell they want to do with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Good Lord. Anyways, like I said, I'm a Warriors fan first, Suns fan second. The second Steph Curry retires, I'm sorry, bandwagon, hashtag bandwagon, we going to Phoenix. So it is what it is, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on in Golden State. It is really on something. For reals. The heck. Oh, that's what's happening. Fix this. Fix that. Fix this. Can I get that out of the shot? That's what's keeping this phone charged. So everything's working out, and it's a little warm. I'm used to this iPhone XR getting real hot just by looking at it. Like, it just does that. I'm like, come on, man. It's time to put it down. I'm like, we gotta use it for something. So we used it as a second camera, and I'm glad, because I had some other cameras I wanted to use for this, but this actually works out better because I can connect to it wirelessly, and the only reason why there's a wire here is to keep it charged. And the other cameras are in storage. It's under my server. I'm like, I don't feel like pulling out my collection. I gotta pull out this rack, and then I gotta go under the storage just to get to it. I'm like, no, I'm cool, man. That's too much work. It's either I'm sitting here talking, or we're gonna be doing something else. Okay, those are extra. I'm not worried about that. Okay, let's work it. 30 pages left. Let's finish this joint.
It's official.
It's official. We're gonna finish this joint today. Please, let's finish it. All right, let's go. Getting this round piece right here. We're on step 403. We made a lot of progress. A heck of a lot of progress. I'm very happy about that. What's this? Don't sound like Liv Morgan to me. It's just very slow paced. Get his point across. I'm like, what am I listening to? Okay, so we got that. There we go. All right, so we put those two together. Facing that way, we're gonna put one on the bottom here, and we're gonna put one on the bottom right there. Got that connected. Moving on to the next page. We're on page 244, step 406. Need two of these. Two more of these. Right, red goes into black. Short black goes into this big round black. I don't know the name of these bricks. So y'all gonna have give me a little bit of give me some grace. Give a brother some grace, please. Really appreciate it. So that's connected to this long section here. Got both of these ends connected. Moving on to step 407. You'll need a 11 brick, 1x11. Got 2 of these, 4 of the shorter ones, dark gray. And you need 2 of these 1x11s. And just set it up. One there by the 2 hole. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6 hole. 5, 3, 4, 5, 6 hole. Then you have the longer gray goes right next beside it. And then you repeat that process. 2 hole, 6 hole, 3, 4, 5, 6 hole, hole 7. There should be 4 available at the end. There we go. And then from here, we kicked one end like this, and then the other end like this, just like that. Set that to the side as we continue to work this thing out. We're on step 408, page 245. There we go. Perfect. We got that sized up. 1 to 1 to number 4. We got 1 short blue. It's 1x1 from the looks of it. It's just 1. Just like that. Now I need a tan and a blue. The 1 tan that we have, and then the blue right here. Then, as shown on the page, that goes all the way towards the end. This goes here, rounded. Is that accurate? Rounded? Yep, rounded. There's some choppiness in the audio. Come on, YouTube. Don't fail me now. Don't fail your boy, Jay Dizzle. Don't do it. Doing this thing for 2.5 hours, damn near. Yeah, 2.5 hours. Minus the 15-minute break that we took. Just to chill, relax, we stretched. Ate a snack, ate an orange, ate a raisin cookie. Your boy chilling. Wife's got a nice beef stew cooking up for dinner. Your boy's getting real hungry and it's smelling real good, bro. We ready. Yeah. Smelling real nice. Keep it working. Need 2 of these. Yeah. And then as shown, we need to put, how the hell? Okay. This goes here. The other one goes here. 2 long blues. The last 2 in this thing. Yeah, after we finish this build, man, we'll be watching that Suns game live on antenna television, no cable required. I mean, that's what I've been trying to thrift. I'm looking for this generic rabbit ears antennas. Cause I have those weird, like, flat, square-looking ones. Those look practical for nowadays, but they're not. I don't feel like they're as effective as the generic OG antenna sticking ass ones. Those are tried and true. what you want to do. Yeah. Moving on to the next page. We are on now page 246, step 412. Moving on. Number 22. Those numbers right. We got number 21. Step number 1. We're having all kinds of fun. Let's go. Let's go. Almost lost you. Almost lost it there. Keep it going. Number 22. Facing that way. Number 8. Stick off. There it is. Go. Got sticker in place. That goes right in, sticking out. Go. Got that in there. Put them pieces together. We're on step 413, number 21. One black, one red. Where you at? Come on, get to it. Get with it. Now it's getting to a point where we might need to start pairing things together. They're kind of similar. There it is. Ah! One small red, Fred! Number 5. There it is. If it's resetting to Kodi, I think it's doing that right now. Yes. We're going to go ahead and move over to this one instead. Some attitude era. Let's do it. Shout outs to the Victor Music. Link in the description if you want to enjoy this WWE music yourself. All right, let's get it. Come along. Still need that piece. We got it. And it plugs in right here. Just like that. We got a 1, looks like a 1x3 is solid. You still need a 1x3 here. Then we got a 1x2. 1x1. We got a 2x4. 1x4. Kind of. There's a 1x5 really. Let's see. 2 of these weird ramp looking ones. I've yet to see. And then 1 of these. Okay. Then the 2x4 connects to the 1x5 like this. Step number 2. Step number 3. We got to put on the flat 1x4. Hear that snap right there? I bet you heard that, didn't you? I heard it. I heard that shit. You might have. Then we flip it over. Got these weird ones right here. And then we got 1x3 connecting over the 2 right there. Step number 5. Kind of overlapping on one another. Let's go. And man, the only good thing about that, dude, is the theme song music. That's it. That is it. Damn. Okay, so it goes on like this. Just like that. Do the same thing. Like Jey Uso, you run it back. Run it back. Sorry. You just simply have to do it over again, that's all. Alright, 1x4, 1x3. You need one of those. One by 2, 1x1. 2 of them things. Yo, and one of those. Oh man, so one thing about this, Suns are going up against the Toronto Raptors. In fact, the tip-off's probably in the next couple of minutes. We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep doing this until we're done. And then after this, I'm going straight to watch that. But man, yeah, they're in trouble. They're going up against the Raptors. You got Brandon Ingram. He's balling out. He's an all-star. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. And like the Bucks shouldn't have been that tough, and we shouldn't have lost against the Bucks. I'm just saying. And so now you got another problem. You got to deal with the damn Raptors. So good luck to the Suns. I hope y'all get that win. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy. Nothing in life is easy. I think we got everything we need, so get it set up. Flat. Step 1, step 2. There we go. Step 3, flat black. The 1. There we go. in here. This on right beside it, just like the last one, just in reverse. Not like the in-housing. This is not a curse. I know what works, man. Here we go. We put it on the other side, just like this. Excuse me, my nose is, I guess allergies is kind of hitting right now. Whew. Next page. Hooking it up towards the back. Right, that goes towards the back. Right. Yeah. And that goes beside each one. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, that's right. Shit, just go on just like this. Yeah, there we go. Can't get my finger down there. Ah! Oh, no. This is what I do. So, sure that's in place. It's gotta be something to help kind of secure them, but we'll see. Chris Jericho. Man, you know how hype people were talking all this junk, talk about, oh, Chris Jericho's coming back on the Royal Rumble. Never happened. Oh, Chris Jericho's coming back during the Royal, like, Monday Night Raw. Never happened. To my knowledge, he's still on AEW's roster page. If he don't show up to WrestleMania, I don't want to hear nothing else about Chris Jericho coming back to the WWE. I don't want to hear none of it. Over it. Let it go. He'll come back when he comes back. Why does this have to be so complicated? Here. Oh, okay. My allergies kind of getting to me right now. Not exactly sure why. Ah! Damn it. Alright, so this is what I'm coming across. Oh, shoot. So we're in the process of connecting. Here, see this. Alright, so we need to connect this to the back of the car. We gotta connect it back here. There's 2 spots for it. And they're open, they're ready for it. But every time I put this in, I'm losing one of the top parts. I don't understand. Come on, get it together. Come on. See if I can kind of get a little bit of help here. Come on, go inside. Get in the hole, let's go. Here, see, do it this way. Got 1, 2. There, get. Ah. There it is. Took a while, but we got it. All right, so that by design opens out just because you want to see the back. That's where the engine is and all that. supposed to be connected, isn't it? Uh-oh. Well, no, that turns. That's what it's supposed to do. I guess we gotta do something to get the engine to run. Get the engine to turn. I see that. It's barely turning over here, though. Did something get disconnected along the way? Huh. Well, things are turning. But it's being silly right now. Okay. Stay focused. We're almost done. Ah. All right. One sec, folks. Hold on. All right, we're back. My allergies was just acting up so much. I'm like, let me handle that real quick before it gets bad. So that's what we're doing. So moving on, we're on page 249, step 418. Got one small gray piece right here and two 3x3s. And it connects to the side of the car. There's a red connection inside the car, which this connects to, so you don't have to overthink where it's supposed to go. You know. There it is. Right here. My ring finger pinky, that's what we just connected to. Yeah. Imagine me do it on the other end. Turning the page. We're on step 419. We need 1x5 blue. Yeah. And 2. The first one goes to the first hole, and the second one goes to the fourth. Next, step 420, 1x7. And that connects on top of its first and fourth holes. Moving on to step 421. One blue of these. Looks like I need a 4x2. And one black. First blue goes into the one slot it's supposed to go to. Second one goes into the third hole, which then connects third and first. Connects just like that. Sweet stuff. Moving on, step 422, page 251. 2 black roundies. Another number 1. Yeah, that's the right one. Now, number 3. Go around the stick. And 2 blues. Set it up. Alright, this goes in here like so. One's up, one's down. Step number 3. One black part goes inside the hole, one goes onto the bottom. And then that plugs in here. There we go. Still coming along. Still happening. Moving on to number 4. The dark gray. There we go. Need one of those. It goes straight up, straight up. One red round and 1x3. 2 of those 1x3s. And like so, it goes in the hole like this. Turning the page. Moving on. Page 252, step 425. One by 3, 1 3 parts. 3 reds. 1 circle. Wheel, 2 more. We already got that. Need 3 of these. 2 1x2s. 1 black round piece. There you are. Put it together. Let's go. All right, step number 2, the round goes in here. How many of those are those? Just 1, right? Yeah. All right, so this goes in here. There we go. Next, red piece, take our black piece, put it in here, connect like so. Then we do it again. Red, black. Then next, got the gray number 3, put that in, the wheel. That goes inside. That goes in black, goes into black, and it goes in backwards like this. And there we go. Then that connects. Looks like it goes in like this. perfectly. There we go. If I got it right, it should look like this. I could be wrong, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna set it to the side, and we'll keep adding to it. Page 253, step 426. 4 red pieces. 1 number 3. Got it. And black. 1 blue. 2 by 2 by 2. I don't even know how you say it, but now we got the blues. 3 of those and 1 dark gray of these. Let's put it together. Alright, step number 2, you push it through. Got it. Followed by a blue piece facing you. Put it in. Followed by red. Step number 4, another blue. Followed by red. Step number 5, blue. Towards you. Step number 6. Red's on the outside. Boom. There we go. Black goes into the red on the right. I'm supposed to flip it. And then it goes to the second hole like that. Really? Yeah, it looks like it's designed to, it's supposed to have a gap right there. I was slightly confused. I'm like, huh? Goes into the second hole right there. That's what it's supposed to do. And it's closed towards you and outwards. That's weird. That is weird. Let's see how this makes sense. Turn the page. Page 254, step 427. 2 round pieces. 1, 3, 1, 4 by 2. Yeah. One round goes towards the end piece there. Step number 2 goes inside. Take another round piece. You secure it from the looks of it. It's like supposed to stick out. Yeah. And then from there, it goes, let's see. Goes down here in the bottom. Red's supposed to go on top, black and red. Come on. Get in there. There we go. I'm like, this has to make sense. Yeah, it's making sense. Just taking a minute. There we go. So now it looks like this. Oh, what happened? Something happened. One sec, folks. Low battery. The hell? How? 1%. This thing's about to die. Wow. Okay, one sec. Hold on. I'll be right back. One sec. All right, folks, welcome back. Excuse me. We have come across a slight technical difficulty, and that's okay. It happens. I am trying to see if I can fix this issue. If I can get it to show up, we're good. If we can't, it's okay. It has started, but I can't get it going again. We'll try something. Give me a sec. Come on, don't fail me now. It's working. At least it's trying to. Hold on. Don't know what this does. So, currently what's happening is that the iPhone camera, it didn't necessarily fail. The issue is that the battery was dying. And I'm like, why? It was on the charger this whole time. At least it was on my computer. And that was a mistake because that wasn't enough juice to keep it going while the camera's running. And that's presenting an issue. Okay. Let me see if I can get it going again. I was giving it credit too. I'm like, oh man, it's not hecka hot. Like, you psych. Oh, that's what that does. We don't want to do that. Let me refresh. Camera, yeah. Well, back camera. I'm gonna start. If that doesn't work, we'll just have to do things over again. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and close it. Hit refresh. Try one more time before we do it that way again. Yeah. No. Not what we want. Boo. Okay. Let's try this. So, like, when it works, it works. And when it doesn't work, oh boy. Yeah, not good. I'll put it back on the charger for now. Maybe I just need to reset it on the OBS side. So give me a second to work this out. And if it doesn't work, it's fine. We'll pause. Wait for things to cool down. We restart some stuff and we'll get back to it again. Not a big deal for shizzle. I wish it wasn't. Pausing issues, obviously, but you know, what can you do? You gotta make the best of what you got. And when things happen, they happen. Try again. Hit refresh. No, that's spinning wheel. That's not a good sign. Woo! Okay. Well then. All right, folks. Well, iPhone said it was over, so that means it's over. Game over means game over. If the phone was like, hey, I can't do this no more, very well then, guess what? Game over, yeah! Game over. It is indeed game over, folks. There's not much we can do about it. It just is what it is, and we can't be upset. It was our first time trying it that way, and as good as it was, it failed. So that's okay. We're not mad at that. It was fun while it lasted. It lasted a good while, so I'm actually pretty impressed in what it's able to do. That's VDO.Ninja. For those of you who are wondering, that's what I was using for my iPhone camera. We connected that way, and it allowed me to wirelessly use it as a camera, and there was like no lag. I was very impressed by that alone. And the fact that the iPhone XR lasted as long as it did before it started to give me problems, I'll give it credit where credit is due. So that's okay. That's a sign anyways, and that's all right. We're going to go ahead and call it a stream. We streamed for well over 3 hours. This is not something I typically do. We usually keep these things short and sweet just because of obvious reasons. There's no point in streaming for a long time for any reason. So it is what it is. So thanks for watching, folks. We are going to go ahead and call it a stream, and I'll listen to Vince because he's upset with me. He's upset. I heard done crazy stuff. Allegedly. So it is what it is, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out and chilling. And without further ado, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one, folks. I think... Oh, wow. This stuff's not even working the way I'm supposed to. Anyways. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, we'll see you again. Peace out.